All right. How come? Oh, get off there. Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the Made It Through Monday live stream. I went live before I started the video for the countdown, so I'm just kind of here just poking around. So this will be fun to watch on the replay out there. Hey everybody, my name is John Stevens Jr. Glad to have you with us for another Made It Through Monday live stream. I already see people starting to come in out there. There's Gail and Brian, Mike Westerfield, Pete Arkemo snuck in. Good to see you guys out there. Hey, this is our fourth week in a row of doing all original songs. We're going to be playing songs off my latest album tonight, You Ain't Lived My Scars, and a couple of other surprises out there. We're going to be giving away some merch. Stick around. I'll let you know after a bit where I'm going to be performing this week. We got some live shows coming up, and I'm also going to be... we have a prayer request tonight, kind of a serious matter for one of our audience members and their family out there. So we're going to talk to you about that later on. Like I said, well, our favorite part is sharing with Julie at the halfway point, give away some merchandise tonight. My new video comes out this week. We'll talk about all those things as we go. I see all Bad Betty snuck in. If Bad Betty's here and Becky Pettit's in here, and Gail McGillim's in, it's time to get started with the show, all right? Here's our first song tonight. Let's steal a little sugar on Sugar Creek. Hey girl, grab your bikini, come do a little floating with me. The water's just right now to climb the sky, and you can work on your tan for free. Just me and you in my canoe, drifting all the way to Turkey Run. Keep your paddle in the water till it gets a little hotter, then we're jumping for a little fun. Cause you know the mud between your toes can make you kinda weak in the knees. Makes me wanna throw my arms around you, lean a little closer and steal a little sugar on Sugar Creek. Hey, Becky Knowles comes from Crawfordsville. Good to see you out there. Hey girl, you know what you're doing when you give a little smile to me. Rubbing in your lotion is causing a commotion, makes me wanna take a little peek at that new tattoo that I bought for you that only you and I know about. We're gonna see a little more when we take it to the shore after the sun goes down. Cause you know the mud between your toes can make you kinda weak in the knees. It makes me wanna throw my arms around you, lean a little closer and steal a little sugar down a Sugar Creek. Come on, kiss me, drive me out of my mind. Hey, I want your lips all over mine. Cause you know the mud between your toes can make you kinda weak in the knees. It makes me wanna throw my arms around you, lean a little closer and steal a little sugar. Steal a little sugar. I wanna steal a little sugar down on Sugar Creek. Steal a little sugar on Sugar Creek. Let's go steal a little sugar down on Sugar Creek. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. That's our very first single off the new album, Steal a Little Sugar. This week, Uber Me Home, which we're going to be playing here after a bit comes out too. Friday this week, we'll be sending out some emails letting you know when that's actually going to go live, what time on Friday, or maybe Thursday. I haven't decided yet. It's still kind of up in the air. But let's see who's out there. Becky Pettit is out there. Mark Nichols, Lena Mings. There's Kevin out there. Good to see you guys. Peg up in Lafayette. Glenda Church in Crawfordsville. Tammy Tony right here in Lebanon. Tell you what, guys, it's that time of the show, all right? We love for you to say hi to everybody in the chat, which you guys always do a great job. You guys, after I got home last week, you had like over 500 comments, just chit-chatting back and forth. I love that. Say hi to everybody, and then do me one more favor, all right? Make sure and check in and share, all right? Let me know where you're watching this video from. I'm going to do the same thing right now. So I'm watching from Lebanon. What city are you guys watching from tonight? Can you let me know? Make sure and put it in the chat where you're watching from. I get some unique places. I had like at the Kroger parking lot in Crawfordsville one time, up the street, on the road. So give me your coolest check-in spot. I would get creative with this, okay? Don't just say Whitestown or don't just say Lebanon. Give me something specific out there. I think it'd be fun. So Lebanon, Davis, home. See, if I ask you to do something, I got to do the same thing. Wouldn't that make sense, Brene? Okay. So now I gotta update mine. Yeah, well, or put another comment, and that just helps the algorithm. So, all right, so I did that. And we also asked for you guys if you would share. So it's check-in time and sharing time. So I'm going to share to my two usual suspects, to a group, all right, to the live music bulletin board right there, and I got one more play, Indianapolis Live right there. So I shared the two groups out there. Hope you guys will do the same thing for me out there. I appreciate that a whole bunch. I'm going to go all the way down. Well, look how much you guys are already out. There's Bad Betty in the house. What's Bad Betty? She's watching. See, look at that Bad Betty. She got watching from Chapel Hill. I like that. Mark Nichols is prepping. That's good. I thought you were leaving yesterday. Have you left on vacation yet? I thought Mark was leaving on Sunday. But maybe he's just now late. Susie Porter's out there. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for sharing. I do appreciate that. Let's get on to our second song tonight. This is the title track off my latest album, You Ain't Lived My Scars. I got to get down that drop D tuning. And wrote this song, the sheriff, most of you know the story, the sheriff, Pam Richardson. I was over her and Tony's one night and she pointed at me and said, "Johnny, you ain't lived my scars." And I knew as soon as I heard it, that was a song idea. So I don't even remember what we were talking about, but I love the way that she said it. So ended up writing a song about two people I never met. Ended up putting them as characters in this song. And this song ended up being the title track. It's called You Ain't Lived My Scars. The old man telling stories had an army tattoo, weathered and faded like a red, white, blue flag he carried back to 72, straight up Charlie's Hill. He was down to the end of his Marlboro Red, the part of the story just him and the dead. Last man standing, curse I guess, as he hit one last long drag. He said, "I got scars you never feel, wounds that'll never heal, pain as hard as tungsten steel, and voices in my head that can't get more real. I got dreams that don't go away, a memory full of black and gray, feelings hid in a cold, cold heart. Man, you ain't lived my scars." An orange sun was rising in a silent sound. Another Sunday morning was coming down. She looked like she'd been through at least 12 rounds, fighting her demons off. She walked into that church in a short black dress, tracks in her arms and her hair in a mess. Your imagination could tell you the rest, but that look in her eye probably said it best. I got scars you never feel, wounds that'll never heal, pain as hard as tungsten steel, and voices in my head that can't get more real. I got dreams that don't go away, a memory full of black and gray, feelings hid in a cold, cold heart. Man, you ain't lived my scars. Till you walk a mile in someone's shoes, you got no idea about what they've been through. Everybody's got their own story to tell. That's why I pray for more heaven and a little less hell. 'Cause I got scars you never feel, wounds that'll never heal, pain as hard as tungsten steel, and voices in my head that can't get more real. I got dreams that don't go away, a memory full of black and gray, feelings hid in a cold, cold heart. Man, you ain't lived my scars. You ain't lived my scars. There you go. I saw Becky chime in there with something. I had to get all the way down here. What did she say?
She said if I tell you when I'm viewing you from the bathroom, is that specific enough?
Hey, shaking Becky. Yeah, that's pretty specific, Becky. I got it. Julie pulled it up for me, and Brene told me to at the same time. So thank you, ladies, for staying on top of it. There's Larry Davis out there. Glenda Church, we said hi. There's Orva up in Michigan. Cheryl Jones has joined us. Mike Westerfield. Kevin Indris out there. And, of course, Becky right around the corner. Down on the corner. I'm going to do that song for Becky because she lives around the corner. I'm just going to say down on the corner. Scotty D. Armin's out there. Made it till Monday. I'm glad you made it, brother. Good to see you out there. All right, Mr. Mills is with us. All right. And Julie's flashing. I hope you guys are signed up on my email list. You'll be getting one tomorrow. We'll be sending another one out tomorrow, giving you some more details about, it might be Wednesday, I don't know. Because I got a meeting at noon. I don't know if I can get it out to you before then. I got to write it. And then I've got some strategy I've got to go through with this new video. But anyway, let's get on to the next part of the show. Okay, remember, we're going to give some merch away later. I want you to stick around for that. You got a chance to win some. And also, we have our show announcements where we're going to be performing this week. Crazy schedule the next couple of weeks. Crazy schedule, but it's all good. It's all good. Right now, we're going to talk about our virtual tippers. There's a way for you, if you would like to say thank you for me bringing these live streams to you. It's in the description of the post up here whenever you back out of the video, and you can see the description of this particular show. There's ways you can use PayPal, you can use Venmo, you can use Zelle, you can use Cash App, all kinds of ways. And last week we had 3 people that said, John, we appreciate what you did, and here's some thank yous out there. So last week we had Julie Schultz-Coy, and Julie decided she does this most of the time with Venmo. She paid on her Venmo account, which is great. Pete Arkamo said thank you with a virtual tip by using PayPal, and my good friend Peg Heck Barton just went to the link that's posted in the description that goes to my website and processed just a nice tip from Stripe. So real easy to do. If you would like to say thank you and help support this show, I would appreciate your generosity out there. So Julie, Pete, and Peg, thank you so much for helping me out last week. I appreciate that. All right, let's get on to the next song. I was in detuning, so I better get back to regular tuning here. And if I'm going to tune with a tuner, I should turn the tuner on, right? Come on, come on. There it is. Bad Betty likes this song. You know, it just seems like this is going to... Did you guys see our trailer out there last week? We released about a 25-second trailer of our new music video, Uber Me Home, which is going to be available this Friday. You'll be able to download the song on Apple Music, on Spotify, on Pandora. You can stream it everywhere. And our video is going to launch too. I haven't decided whether it's going to be Thursday night or it's going to be Friday. I just don't know yet. But be watching. I'll make sure I'm putting a post up also through the week here before then. But I hope that you guys, the way that you guys share this video, our live streams on Monday night, we usually get about 40 or 50. If you guys would be that kind when the video comes out, if you will share it not only on your page, that helps, but share it into a big group, share it to a group that you're a part of, and that'll help us get that video out to a lot more people a lot faster. So remember, you share our video on Monday night. If you would share the Uber Me Home video when it comes out this week, I would appreciate that. All right, let's get on to the next song. Uber Me Home. I was looking down at my notes. It's like I had my notes up here and then they fell down here. So Bad Betty likes this song. Gail likes this song. It's an earworm. Just about everybody I play it for likes this song. Going to be the next single available this Friday. I started day drinking in the morning, then I blew right past noon. Next thing I was knowing, it was late afternoon. All the girls were looking pretty, my phones would get low. My common sense was screaming it was way past time to go. I tossed my phone on top of the bar along with my keys. I said, bartender, would you help me and text this message, please? Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me home. Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me. I got that Uber app on my phone. Yeah, I could probably drive her home by closing one bad eye, but I'd be better off in the back seat watching my Uber driver drive. So Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me home. Yeah, you don't want to miss this video. If you saw the preview this week on my Facebook page and my Instagram, you saw this guy with long hair and a goatee, mustache, and glasses. That's me. But then that music started playing and I felt something in my feet. So I jumped up off the stool and grabbed that girl right next to me. We were swinging, we were swaying, getting our groove on, pretending we knew all the words to every single song. I tangled up her feet and we went crashing to the floor. That was my final clue. I didn't need to drink no more. Somebody Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me home. I bet Gail's singing it. Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me. I got that Uber app on my phone. Yeah, I could probably drive her home by closing one bad eye, but I'd be better off in the backseat watching my Uber driver drive. So Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me home. Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me home. One more time. Uber me, Uber me, Uber me, Uber me. Well, Julie, I tell you, in the promo we did, the little trailer, I didn't show off any of my dance moves. We had to we didn't want to give it away, so you don't want to miss seeing the whole thing come Friday. So I hope, again, you guys will look forward to that with me. It'll be coming out on my Facebook page and my YouTube page and my Instagram, and you'll be able to find it on my website. So it'll be everywhere out there. So I hope that you guys, well, like I said, be able to enjoy it, share it, download the music from the different platforms out there, whatever your favorite is, whether it's Spotify, whether it's Apple Music, whether you just stream on Spotify, however you get your music online. I hope that you guys will check that out. All right. There was something I was going to do and I forgot. I was going to say hi to my mama out there. I'm not sure. I guess we're going to go on to the next song. This is a song, one of the songs on my album that we're going to play tonight too is called I'd Still Be Drinking Pepsi in Texas If I'd Left That Coke in Tennessee. It's called Coke in Tennessee, but that's the hook line there. And I told you about my buddy Uncle D that he ended up writing that song for. Well, Uncle D went through the program, and I talked about this song a little bit, Brene, in there. And Uncle D went through the 12-step program. Oh, I knew it. Julie, I knew it. I got a text. Did you hear that text come in?
I did.
Yeah, she goes, John, you forgot to do the check-ins. Well, at least caught by the bell. I knew I was going to do it. But hey, we appreciate you guys jumping in and letting us know where you're watching from. And make sure, if you haven't done it yet tonight, I'm looking at Scotty, did you check in tonight? Pam, did you check in? Mark, I think I saw Mark Nichols check in. I'm just calling you guys out there. Mark Schmidt's out there. Did you check in, brother? He's down in Florida. He checked in. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. But we like to recognize people, especially when they check in from out of state. Last week, we had the Salt Gal check in from Saltville, Virginia. Shane McClure checked in from California. That's cool. All the way from Virginia to California, all across the country, this thing was going last week. Orpha Wyatt checked in from South Haven, Michigan, and Robert Millis checked in from El Paso, Texas. Those are the people that checked in from out of state. And then we had some in-state check-in viewers, people that were watching the show last week, and they said, hey, John, I'm watching from Frankfurt, Thorntown, Crawfordsville, Lebanon, Anderson, Veederstucken. Now, see, I like that. Angela, that's nice. I like to have a little bit of a shaking it up, not just Lebanon, Indianapolis, Crawfordsville. You guys are doing good at that. Suburban Claremont, see how specific that is? The Valley in French Lick, Lafayette, Seaville, right here in this little town. I forget who that was, but that's pretty cool. The Ridge in French Lick, Behringer's Tavern in Indianapolis, New Ross, Study PC and Living Room Flat, Crawfordsville, south side of Mulberry, Big Springs, Chapel Hill, Brownsburg, south side of Lafayette, Big City near East Side, Whitestown, and Danville. Thank you guys for checking in, letting us know where you watch. Julie, thank you for reminding me. Hit me with the bell as soon as the bell come in. I got this little text up that says check-ins. I said, I forgot. But back to my story on this song. So Uncle D did his program, and he was sober for a while, and I'm not real familiar with the AA program, but I think you start out with a white chip. I think for those of you who've done the program, I know. And then after you do 30 days of your sobriety, you get a red chip. It could be longer, but all I know is I was playing in Crawfordsville, and after Uncle D had moved on in the program, he called me and he had kind of a sheepish little call, and he goes, hey, I just want to let you know that I'm gonna be drinking on Friday. I thought, okay, well, are you okay with that? And he said, yeah, I am. He said, I just wanted you to know. So I'm playing there, and Uncle D walks in, has a drink, and he comes in. Though if you come to my show, I've got a tip jar right beside. He comes up, and he takes his red chip and throws it in my tip jar. And I thought, wow. I mean, so that's the idea where this song come from. And I shared the idea with my buddy Stan Webb, and we wrote this song. It's called The Only One I'm Changing For Is Me. I knew 3 days for Friday I'd be drinking. Now this red chip don't mean nothing anymore. I guess I'm getting used to starting over. One more time I'll pick myself up off the floor, and I'll keep trying to stop my lying, 'cause when I'm through crying, only one I'm changing for is me. I lost the only girl I ever wanted, and all my dreams in life I need so desperately. Once upon a time I was a king of plenty, but cocaine and whiskey's made a pauper out of me. But I'll keep trying to stop my lying, 'cause when I'm through crying, the only one I'm changing for is me. Or you can bet tonight when I pick up that white chip and make that lonely walk for everyone to see, I won't try to prove myself to anybody, 'cause I'm surrendering this fight with God and me. And we'll keep trying to stop my lying, 'cause when I'm through crying, the only one I'm changing for is me. Oh, for Uncle D out there, thanks for inspiring that song, brother. And enjoyed writing that one. Hope you guys enjoyed that song. Mark is saying hi to Chris out there. Brenda Blakey, good to see you. Christine's out there. Bump, bump, bump. Mr. Schmidt down in Florida. How are you, buddy? We missed you Thursday night. We did a show at JR's on Thanksgiving. Can you believe that? That's crazy. All right. It's your call. Okay, song number 5. I forgot to tell you, you're going to get to choose tonight. Okay, song number 5. You guys get to pick. Are we going to do YOLO or Permanent Vacation? For those of you that are new to the show, my name is John Stevens Jr. The whole month of November, this is our 4th Monday night in November, that we have done nothing but original songs, all right? So a lot of you, some of you might not know these songs, but it doesn't matter. You can still vote. So you can either pick YOLO, which stands for You Only Live Once, that's the name of the song, or Permanent Vacation. So if you guys will let me know what you'd like to hear, we're going to let you choose. We're going to spend about 60 seconds on the clock. Is at 26 minutes right now. So by the time we get to 27, we're going to need an answer out there. So Julie's going to be looking out there, and Brene's looking. I see Permanent Vacation, a couple YOLOs. Let's see what the chat's going out there. You guys let me know what you want to. Permanent. Mark Schmidt wants to hear a little Permanent Vacation. Permanent. What is your permanent vocation? Do you have a permanent vocation, Brene?
A permanent vocation?
Yeah, that's what I said instead of vacation. All right, you guys let me know. Are we going to sing? It looks like Permanent Vacation is kind of getting. We've got about 13 seconds left. Do you want to hear YOLO or Permanent Vacation? Julie is counting for me. And what do you think, Julie? 4, 3, 2, 1. Julie's the official counter. What's it going to be? She's going to type it in there. Permanent Vacation it is. All right, well, that'll make Gail happy out there. This is one of her favorite songs. Wrote this song. Oh, Julie, I forgot to tell you, and this is all on me. David Hunt helped me write this song too, so I forgot to put that on the daggone. I send Julie some of the writers. As you know, obviously I'm singing these songs, but if there's a co-writer on certain songs, that name is flashing up there too. I forgot to add David Hunt to this song too. But Little Permanent Vacation sounds pretty good to me right now in the middle of the beginning of winter, right? Oh, they say the early bird gets a worm, but I never liked worms. Go-getters got to get getting going if they're gonna be first. Oh, I may move slow, but my ambition meters never burn out. I got a passion for the water, my GPS is parked in the south. I'm on a permanent vacation, splashing through the ocean so blue. Sounds pretty good to me, doesn't it? Senoritas and wine with tequila and limes, that's my favorite go-tos. Working on complete saturation of the sun and the stars and I'm on a permanent vacation, paying my blue water bills. I can smell the pineapples and the mangoes topping my grilled fish. A little steam from the sun on my shoulder feels like a blissful kiss. I see 2 brown-eyed girls blocking my tropical view. A couple beach bar distractions, always feeling that was something to do. I'm on a permanent vacation, splashing through the ocean so blue. Senoritas and wine with tequila and limes, that's my favorite go-tos. Working on complete stars and the moon. I'm on a permanent vacation, just paying my blue water dues. My current situation feels like a job I never want to lose. I'm on a permanent vacation, paying my blue water dues. Hey guys, thanks for voting out there. Permanent vacation, like I mentioned, I wrote that with David Hunt. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All righty. Thank you. I had that down, and thank you, Julie. Hey, I want to let you guys know we got a message, or Julie sent me a message. She talked to Sandy Yates, our good friend down in Ashland, Kentucky, and her and Julie got caught up. Sandy was the winner last week of our drawing, which we're getting ready to have. Got a free coffee mug sent her way, but she also said that she had a little bit of a tragedy in her family. So I'm going to have a special request for you tonight. I'd like for you to lift up Don Peterman. Sandy's cousins, Don and Terry Peterman, were in a car accident. Terry did not make it, and Don is in pretty serious condition. So if we can lift up in prayer out there, Don Peterman. I told Sandy that I would just bring that out and toss that to you guys out there. So Sandy, we're praying for you and your family and your cousins and everybody else out there. So lift up Don Peterman if you would. I appreciate that. I know I'll make sure and put him in my prayers too again. So Sandy, congratulations on last week. But now it's time. It's time to draw for this week's winner. I'm going to toss it to Julie. It's drawing time out there. Julie's going to explain the rules, and we're going to give away some free merch to you right now. So Julie, take it away.
Hi, everybody. Hope everyone had a great Monday and a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Again, I'm sending out my prayers to Sandy Yates as well, but congratulations to her last week for winning the mug. So any newbies out there, what we do is, if you would be so kind as to share this video either when it starts, anytime during the show, or after the show to your friends, your groups, your page, anywhere possible to help get John's music out and get it watched and get him some more followers, that would be wonderful. But what we need you to do is to type shared in the video chat after you share the video. And I will go back late Sunday night or Monday to give everybody as much time as possible to share the video. And I will write your name down and we will put it in the hopper. And Pete shakes up the hopper and draws the name. But you can also go out on John's merchandise website and order your own mug if you like. We're giving away the Made It Through Monday mug tonight. I have a blue one and a red one. And I love the blue is my favorite, but I love them all. So go out there and check them out. We got lots of mugs out there, and this is the Steal a Little Sugar from John's first single off the album that we're doing. You Ain't Lived My Scars. So that's another one that's out there. But Pete is going to shake up the hopper and we're going to see who our winner is. Also, I just put out some sweatshirts on the website for Steal a Little Sugar. So make sure you go out and check those out too. And our winner is Jody Schneider Jarrett. You are this week's mug winner. So if you will get with John or myself and let us know which color you would like in your mailing address, we will get that out to you. So remember, everybody, make sure you type shared in the chat so that I can grab your name and put it in the hopper for next week's drawing. All right, John, back to you.
Hey, thanks, Julie. That's great. I appreciate that. Hey, I just saw the host has, it said the host has unmuted. I thought she hadn't unmuted me. she's a pro at this. Doesn't she do a great job? Julie, thank you so much for what you do. And I saw Pete back there. Pete helps out every week. Both you guys hit my virtual tip jar all the time. They volunteer their time to do this. I tell you why, I've got something kind of special tonight. I told Julie I was going to try something tonight. And this is kind of for Pete back there in the background because Pete and Julie have moved into a new home up in the Lafayette Mulberry area. And they have been very busy. We've been missing them at a lot of shows. And I especially have missed the fact that Pete, usually when it comes to a show, he will text me and he'll say, John, let me know when you're going to be there and I'll come out and help you carry your stuff, which I love that. I mean, I hate that people feel like they have to, but I know he does it because he wants to. And I just want to let you know, Pete, I appreciate that. But I also want to let you know, somebody's been moving in on your territory. And I just so happen to have a picture of them. So I thought I would share it with you. This person is trying to take your job, Pete, and I wanted you to make sure and know it's this person right here. Do you recognize that lady? Do you recognize that lady? Yes, that is my good friend, Miss Connie. Okay, now she don't sling the big speakers, but she's helping quite a bit. Connie and Leigh, there's a picture of me and Connie at Clues Brews, and she's got her Jesus Time t-shirt on. That is just awesome. But Connie is trying to take your place, Pete. She's been carrying my equipment in and out, so just want to let you know out there. So Connie and Larry, we appreciate you. They both come down to my show in Jasper on Thanksgiving Day, which I wasn't even expecting to do a show. And then when I walk in and see Connie and Dance and Larry sitting there, I thought, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe that. But anyway, I am glad that, just wanted to let you know, Pete, that I don't know whether you trained them or not, but they do a pretty good job. But Connie and Larry and whenever they show up to my shows, people are always taking pictures of them on the dance floor, and all the young kids are saying, look at those cute little couple out there. So anyway, I'm going to have to get a picture of, and I had one, I'll have it next week for you, of Dance and Larry also with Connie. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you real quick. Let's get on to our next song. This song was the song I wrote for Uncle D with my good buddy, Mr. Webb. It's called Coke in Tennessee, but the hook is, I'd still be drinking Pepsi in Texas if I'd left that Coke in Tennessee. My new friends know Bill W. helped turn my life around. They picked me up from rock bottom. One more time, I guess I let it down. There's a woman I've been lying to, who was starting to believe in me. I'd still be drinking Pepsi in Texas if I'd left that Coke in Tennessee. Well, they said I'd have to stay out of bars, away from friends I used to know. You know the drill. All the ones that had that whiskey on their breath and white powder on their nose. An old buddy blew in out of Nashville with a pocket full of candy, tempted me for free. I'd still be drinking Pepsi in Texas if I'd left that Coke in Tennessee. I'd still be sitting in that little church, holding hands right next to her, singing Rock of Ages cleft for me. But this 3-day binge has left me broken. My ATM keeps flashing no. Slipped again and I set those demons free. I got one last line to get me by, till I can find some more water I need. I'd still be drinking Pepsi in Texas if I'd left that Coke in Tennessee. Well, I'm 30 miles from Nashville in a Motel 6 with bloodstains on my shirt. I'm still flying high, but down inside I'm wondering, is there someone else I'd hurt? There's a Bible on the dresser, but I'm too ashamed and way too stoned to read or believe. I'd still be drinking Pepsi in Texas if I'd left that Coke in Tennessee. I'd still be sitting in that little church, holding that's right next to her, singing Rock of Ages, clap for me. But this 3-day bench has left me broken. My ATM needs flashing no. Slipped again and I set those demons free. I'm down to a pint of Jack in a paper sack, and my whole world keeps closing in on me. I'd still be drinking Pepsi in Texas if I'd left that Coke in Tennessee. I'd still be drinking Pepsi in Texas if I'd left that Coke back in Tennessee. Back in Tennessee, in Tennessee. For Uncle D out there, that song is also on the new You Ain't Lived My Scars album. Hope you guys have been able to get a chance to go to Spotify or go to Apple Music and at least download and listen to the song, or get one of my CDs at one of my shows. And you can also go to the website if you'd like to order them. All the information is there at the music store. So anyway, I appreciate your support in my shows on Monday nights and supporting my music a whole bunch. Let's see what's going on in the chat real quick before we get to my show schedule this week. Bad Betty says, good song out there. Robert Mello says, howdy from El Paso. Sorry to be missing the show. No ESPN, no Casa. So watching the Colts at the local watering hole. Well, there you go. Multitasking all the way out in El Paso. Well, thanks, Robert, for having us on in the background. Go Colts. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. All right. Thank you, Brene. She said that's a good song. Thank you, Orva. I appreciate that. Mark Nichols, I had your weekends confused. You're going next week, aren't you, headed to Nashville? Mark and Christine were at my show this past weekend. Hey, speaking of shows real quick, let's talk about my upcoming schedule this week. It begins to get a little crazy. All right. So Thursday night, for those of you that are in Hendricks County or close nearby, Boone County, that's kind of close too. Going to be at the local in Brownsburg for our regular every other Thursday night show at 7 p.m. Love to see you there. Make sure you get reservations because we filled it up pretty good. So love to see you Thursday night. Friday night, I have a private party in Indianapolis. Then Saturday, we're going up to Lafayette. Now, for those of you coming to my show Saturday in Lafayette, the Lafayette Eagles, that is a change of time. We've been doing 5 o'clock shows. This show will be at 8 o'clock on Saturday night. A company there is going to be having their Christmas party at the same time. So it should be a full house. Don't let that scare you away. We're going to have a good time Saturday night. But Saturday night start time is not our usual 5 o'clock time like it's been usually. It's going to be 8 p.m. So keep that in mind. Love to see you up in Lafayette on Saturday. Then I have a corporate banquet in the Big Ten Advance on Sunday, and then we'll be back Monday night next week for our Made It Through Monday live streams. And have you guys, let me ask you a question real quick. Have you guys enjoyed this month of doing nothing but original songs? I know you always request that. I hope you have. Let me know if you have. I know we're going to probably sneak back in some covers next week. So make sure and send me your request, but we'll still always do 4 or 5 original songs each show too. I know there's a bunch we haven't got to, like the Heavenly Opry and Jesus Time, and we didn't get to YOLO tonight. So with that being said, make sure and send me your request for next week. And I'll look forward to seeing you at a John Stevens show real quick. Julie, thanks for throwing those dates and rooms up there. All right, last week, Lynn, I saw Elaine say something. You forgot my mom. So no, I didn't. No, I didn't. We just now getting to Elaine, your mama song. Lena wanted to hear Baby I've Fallen For You. I know that's one of Julie's favorite songs, and a lot of people like this song. This song is on the new album also. Gonna play it for you right now. I bet Larry and Connie danced to this one. Oh, baby, I know you're at home, snuggled on the couch with your blanket on, just a chillin' after another long day. Your heart and mind are racing, going places, asking what I see in you. Am I just playing? And you're wondering if I'm gonna stay. Wish you could see what's in my heart, down deep in what used to be the darkest part. 'Cause baby, I'm falling for you. You're my breath of spring, you're my everything, a dream I never knew. You're a song that came out of the blue. I wanna be your man, make you understand that baby, I'm falling for you. I know it's kinda hard to roll with me, knowing everything and how I used to be, but I promise those days are all gone. 'Cause I've been sitting, baby, where you sitting, and I know it's tough when you start to get down some fears. It makes it hard to hold on. So I'm gonna tell you this tonight. You're the one I want next to me for the rest of my life. 'Cause baby, I'm falling for you. You're my breath of spring, you're my everything, a dream I never knew. You're the words of a rhyme that ring true. I'm gonna keep holding on and standing strong, 'cause baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for you. You're my breath of spring, you're my everything, a dream I never knew. You're the song that came out of the blue. I'm gonna keep holding on and standing strong, 'cause baby, I'm falling for you. Oh, I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. Oh, baby, I'm falling for you. Another song off the You Ain't Lived My Scars album out there. And Pete's right, that's the song that brought Brian Mills to his knees. And they, you know, I should have had that queued up. I think I know how to bring videos in now, Julie. I just got to get someplace where I can get them loaded. So we might have to do that next time, get that Brian, because I think I can pull it off the internet, scrape it off there and put it in my my folder over here. So we might have to bring back that magic moment next time we play Baby I've Fallen for You. So you guys are filling up the chat. You're welcome, Elaine. I saw that comment out there. Hey, there's Carla out there. She always liked that song too. I remember after I'd written it, I played it the very first time for Carla to hear it. I was playing at the Whitestown American Legion, and they were dancing to it. She goes, I just love that song. And then later that night I get a text. John, who sings that song? I'm trying to find it on iTunes. And I told her, I said, Carla, that's my song. That's my song. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you out there, Carla. She put a little heart out there. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed. Make sure you get a copy of the album out there. This particular song is not on Apple Music or anything yet. We're going to release the full album here pretty soon. But anyway, you can pick up a CD copy at a John Stevens show near you. All right. Let's see. Let's get on to the next song. Another song off the new album. We did a little bit of a different version of this. I call it the front porch version. We added some drums and It's the same song that we released a couple years ago, but we just put a little flavoring into it and some newer harmonies, and a song that I wrote with Mr. Webb. A lot of y'all remember. It's called Missing Mama. Precious memories, how they linger, how they satisfy my soul. Alan Jackson was playing on the boombox. The room was full of family holding hands. Mama's heart was fading. She hadn't left, but she was tasting the promised land. Viola whispered, Mama, just keep walking until that bright white light you're almost home. We said our prayers and said goodbye. Go on now, we'll be fine down here alone. It's when I started missing Mama. That first second she was gone, I never knew how much I need her, till I was standing there alone. My heart's as heavy as a toy box with lots of childhood memories. I guess I'll always miss my mama, like my mama's missing me. Three times last week I dialed half the number. Each time tears came splashing off the phone. It's been 3 months of Sundays since the preacher left and laid flowers on her stone. Last night I dreamed I saw Mama walking with Jesus in the garden all alone. I know she's better off with him. I can't find the faith moving on. Yeah, I'm still missing Mama. Like that first second she was gone, I never knew how much I need her, till I was standing there alone. My heart's as heavy as a toy box with lots of childhood memories. I guess I'll always miss my mama. I think my mama's missing me. About to say the tagline, didn't I? I guess I'll always miss my mama. And I know mama's missing me. Precious memories, how they linger, how they satisfy my soul. Oh yeah, we wrote that song for Stan Webb's wife's mama out there, Viola. I love that. She said they were staying around the hotel or the hospital room, and she goes, I walked up to my mama and I said, Mama, it's okay. We done said our prayers. We done said goodbye. Just go ahead and walk into that bright white light. And I said, ooh. Here she was writing a song right there to me as we had that little phone conversation. So I'm thankful for that, and grateful that Mr. Webb wanted to jump in there with me and finish that song for Viola out there. So anyway, guys, we got time for a couple more songs. Glad to see you all out there. Ralph and Burkett, thank you. All right. I appreciate that. Becky said, that's right. First song of yours that made me cry. Well, I might. Sorry about that. I guess that's a good thing, though, right? That's a good thing. Thanks for putting pictures of your mama in our video that we did for that, too. Ralph Burkett said, sing it, John. You bet, girl. I'm glad you like that song. All right. All right. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. Now, I know some of you watching. I told Julie before we started, I said, our numbers might be down a little bit. And they're down a little bit because you guys are watching the Colts. And that's okay. Anybody got a Colt score out there? You know how they're doing, Brene? I wrote this song, which is also on our new album. It's called "I'll Find Better Things to Do." When a few years ago, and I know it's been a few years ago, but when the NFL football players started taking a knee before the national anthem, I kind of lost a little bit of interest personally in. I used to live for the games, and me personally now it's not as important to me. And I know they've changed that situation, but it spoke to me, and I felt like I wanted to write a song about it. And I agree, everybody can do what they want. If they want to do that to protest the flag, then I think they have a right to do that. I just didn't think it was the best thing to do, and it just kind of, for me personally, it took my interest away. So, I mean, I root for the Colts, but not like I used to. And I wrote this song, and I think a lot of people felt the same way. I think the last time I checked on Facebook, it's got like 157,000 views out there. Just a little. Be sitting on the couch. And Brene, you were my fluffer that day, weren't you? Yeah, sitting on the couch with just an acoustic guitar like this, and it's got like 156,000 views. That's crazy. Well, we recorded it and put it on the new album. It's a little song called "I'll Find Better Things to Do." I agree, you got the right to take a knee for your cause and your fight. And I'll admit some things could use a change. Can't you see the message you're sending won't leave our country with a happy ending? We're still the land of the free because of the brave. So not standing up for the flag, it seems, while you're out there living the American dream, makes it hard to understand your point of view. Go ahead and have your say. I'll find better things to do. But watching people disrespect our flag and the memory of those who didn't make it back, and the sacrifices made for me and you. We all used to be on one big team, but there's people always keeping us fighting, it seems. I love our country, hope you will too. Don't wanna fight, but I'll make a stand. I'll never cave and I'll be damned. I'll always defend the red, white, and blue. But until you stand and honor the stars and the stripes, I'll find better things to do. So don't take a knee, please just stand and cover your heart with your right hand. Remember those who gave all for me and you. And until we all can stand together for the flag on game day, I'll find better things to do. Yes, Arfa, I love our country too, and like I said, they have a right to do that. But it's like Mike. I saw Mike Westerfield up there. He said, I haven't forgotten. So, and it's not that I hold a grudge or anything. It's just it just took my interest level away from him, and it hadn't come back. So anyway, that's just me. But I felt I think we struck a pretty common chord with a lot of people out there. So thank you guys for hearing that. We're gonna do one more song. Don't forget, next Monday, 8 p.m. And I want to let you guys know on the show schedule. Next Tuesday night, you know what, we went through Thursday night, we'll be in Brownsburg. Friday, I have a private event in Indianapolis. Saturday, I'll be in Lafayette. Sunday, I have a private event in Avon. Monday, we'll be back for our show. But that following Tuesday, a week from tomorrow, I'll be back at the Corner Bar. It's the first Tuesday of the month. So just kind of plan ahead. You can all find out how to find me by going to my website at johnstevensjrmusic.com. My schedule's always posted there. And my good friend Renee, who's in the living room audience out there, after I enter everything on my bands in town, she sends me this little Word document. So if you come to my shows, we print off some cards that you can put up on your refrigerator too. So Renee, thanks for doing that. And like I said, don't forget, a week from tomorrow, we'll be at the Corner Bar on the south side of Indianapolis. So put that in your little note reminder. But get signed up on my email list, and there you go. Look at there. Look at that Julie. She's all over this. Right there, you can just go to the website and you can put your email address in there, and we will make sure that you know how to find out where you can catch a John Stevens performance coming up soon. All right, we got time for one more song. It says G on the capo on the second fret. You guys can help take me out on this. I need to hear your Mark. If Mark Schmidt is still out there, Mark Schmidt does a bump like "You Don't Have to Call Me Darling." He's got like a 3 count, but this one, Mark, is a bump, 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 bump. It's still a 3 count. It's just a little quicker. A little song called "Love Knows," also on the new album. It goes a little something like this. Bump, 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 bump. I'm not sure why you love me back. Guess those are questions I don't need to ask. All but love knows. There's no reason to doubt what would happen, 'cause I believe through the good and the bad. We will wonder if our feelings will last. All but love knows. It always knows. Love knows where it belongs. Love knows when it's right and it's wrong. Love knows what it takes to stay strong and hold on and on and on and on. Can't believe how easy it is just hanging out in a friendship like this, and the thrill I feel with every kiss. All but love knows. All right, y'all follow Mark Schmidt out there. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, love knows. When you're beside me, wrapped in my arms, I only hope, girl, you're feeling my heart. And then I hear a little voice in the dark saying love knows. Hey, I'm so thankful and I feel blessed. We found each other out of all of the rest. And where this came from is anyone's guess. All but love knows. Love knows where it belongs. Love knows when it's right and it's wrong. Love knows what it takes to stay strong and hold on and on and on and on. I don't know why I make you laugh. I'm not sure why you love me back. Yes, those are questions we don't need to ask. Oh, but love knows. Yeah, there's some things in life only love knows. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, love. Very good, Julie. awesome. Pete, you're awesome out there, guys. Brene and Brenda, thank you so much for letting me come here tonight and do another live stream broadcast for you guys here on StreamYard. Love you guys for taking your time to be with me. I know a lot of you are anxious to get over and watch the Colts game. Go watch the Colts. We're going to sing one more song to say goodnight, but thank you for being here. Send me your request for next week. We'll probably do 3 or 4 or 5 of my songs too, but send me some more cover songs. We'll work them in. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week. Let's say goodbye. Turn out the lights. Party's over. They say that all good things must end. Turn out those lights. The party's over. We'll see you down the road next Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll do it all again. Say goodnight, John Boy. Thank you all so much for joining the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream. Thank you for that. Appreciate it, Julie. You guys, I'm going to say real quick. Good night, Dawn, Orpha. Thank you, Mark Nichols, Michael Stevens, Becky Boggs. Thank you so much. Hi, Becky. Bob Cruz down in the valley in French Select. Larry Davis probably drinking a toast to David Yule. We don't know where David is, but we know Larry's drinking a toast to him. That's for sure. Good night, Lena. Bad Betty, Brian Mills, thank you. Elaine, Becky Pettit, Glenda Church. You guys are the best out there. Jenny Lee Smith, good to see you tonight. Orpha. Michael Stevens. I think I said hi to everybody. Ralph Burkett, thank you. Will you help sing Make It Through the Night? Love this song. Yes, Terry. I don't know. See there, Ralph? I promise I will put that song in to next week's show, okay? I promise, all right? So send me your request. Thanks, Mark Smith, for joining us. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. You have a great week, and we'll see you down the road. Take care. See you Thursday night in Brownsburg.